Okay, we're going to show you how to recreate this negative space effect that has been produced for this promotional display for Coca-Cola. So we have some graphic elements on the right hand side here that we can use, and the only other thing I need to add in is an actual kind of red box. So I'll just put this off to the side of the page, just put that about there. I'm going to go over to my shapes tool. I'm on the pull down menu, you've got all these options, but we're going to use the rectangle. I'll just pull that down, drag it out till about that sort of size there. Over in the colour tab, you can see that the fill colour is set to white and the outline is set to black. So we're just going to change this fill colour. So I'm going to use these colour bars here. So R stands for red, and we're going to have that up at full. We're going to turn the green down to 0, and we're going to turn the blue down to 0. That will give us a red fill. The outline, which is currently black, I'm just going to get rid of it, so I'm going to say none. So we just click on this little box here, and that removes the outline. Just gives us a bit more of a modern feel. A couple of wee things we can do just to make you aware. We can actually round the corners of this, just in this wee option here, and I just slide it to the right, and we can kind of round that off. Okay, so here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take over my fork and knife and just drag that out. And as you can see, it's not an ideal PNG. So we want to remove this background. So to do that, let's cut out Studio. And then we just click on the background. Because there is an obvious difference between these silhouette images of the cutlery and the background, it's already identified it. That's what this dotted line is going around it. So we just hit OK, and we're happy with that. Okay, the next thing we want to do is we want to kind of flip that. So we go up to a range, I think it is, and we go flip horizontal, just so we've got the fork on the left and the knife on the right. And I'm just going to kind of stretch these a little bit bigger and pop them in the middle of the page. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to select that, and again I'm going to go to our fill colour, which it's currently saying none, and we can change that to white, and that will adjust these pieces of cutlery to white. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring our Coca-Cola bottle in, and I'm just going to drag that to a suitable size for this here. So it's just a little bit too big, so we'll just adjust it until we're happy with it. This would be easier if I could make it the same colour as the background. So I'm going to use the colour picker, and I'm going to click on the background. It fills that wee box. So if I just show you, if I click on a different colour like white, it will fill the wee box with white. So colour picker, we're looking for that red. We go back to the bottle, make sure it's selected. You can see it's currently saying the fill is nothing. We're going to change it to this red by clicking here. And as you can see, we've got that bottle shape. Now I'm actually just going to do a little bit of cropping. I'm just going to remove maybe the top little bit of the bottle just because it was slightly distracting on what was there. So we're almost there. Next thing we need to do is take our logo, place it on that we can't read it. So again, we're going to change the fill effect to white. Then it's a case of just stretching by the corner. Very important that we take from the corner and not from these handles at the side or these handles in the middle. Otherwise, you will distort the overall logo. And we just adjust that to where we want it. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit just so that we can see that and make sure we're happy with the logo. I think we go just slightly smaller, and let's see if we can get that to fit in there. I'm happy with that. So just going to zoom out, and here we've got what's called negative space, where we have the bottle shape getting cut out of those white silhouettes of the cutlery, and then we've got our logo in there that really helps identify that as a Coca-Cola bottle. So hope that makes sense. Have a go and see how you get on.